So we're going to look at the roots of a few words and mine them. But just before I get to the first one, I want to talk about the idea of subjective beauty and objective beauty. Subjective beauty is really our taste. I like this, I don't like that. If we both go to a movie and I come out and say, oh, that movie was fantastic, and you say, no, I didn't like it at all, there's nothing I can do to convince you I'm right. It's just, that's my taste, right? And so that element also gets muddled up in fashion, prestige, glamour, image, all those things. But then over time, we have certain things that become classics. They become timeless. They start to leave the market behind. They get quieter. And then we move a step further, say to like Mozart and Bach and Shakespeare, and then we're kind of getting into an irrevocable quality. Because your taste may still be involved. You say, I like the tragedies more than the comedies, or I like King Lear more than Macbeth. Certainly your taste is still involved. But if you say the way you might about a novel that just came out this year, I don't think that person can write. And you say that about Shakespeare, you're saying more about yourself than about Shakespeare, right? And then you go one step further. You could say to the American poet Edna St. Vincent Millay said that Euclid laid beauty bare. Euclid, 400 BC, wrote these elements which were like pure, pristine aspects of geometry. And when printing first started, 1490 in Venice, they printed the first copy. It was a bestseller, second only to the Bible, until the 20th century when it started to get printed in textbooks. Plato, above the door of the academy, said, let no one ignorant of geometry enter here.